Have you ever wondered why some people seem to succeed no matter what? The secret isn't the external world, it's something within us. Success doesn't come from what you have, it comes from how you think, feel, and act. Ready to tap into the power of success that's already inside of you? We all have dreams, but what separates the dreamers from the doers? The magic lies within, in the way we tap into our inner resources. There's a part of you that knows what you want and how to get there. Your thoughts are powerful. Your actions are magnetic. But success, it starts from within. If you're struggling to reach your goals, the answer isn't out there. It's in here, inside your mindset, your belief, your attitude. What you see in the mirror isn't the full picture. The real you is waiting to be unleashed. And I'm here to show you how to make it happen. Let's start with one of the most powerful tools you already have, your mindset. A mindset of success isn't about being perfect or knowing everything. It's about the willingness to evolve, to learn, and to bounce back from failures. Success starts with believing that you're capable of it. It's about seeing the world through the lens of possibility, not limitation. But here's the twist. Success isn't just about thinking positively. It's about feeling the success within you before it even happens. Can you feel the excitement of achieving your goals? That feeling of joy, satisfaction, and relief? Tap into that emotion right now, even if it's not real yet, because it's that feeling that will pull you toward your success. Let me explain. Let's look at the power of visualization. Many successful people, like athletes and entrepreneurs, use this technique. Take Olympic athletes, for instance. Before they even step onto the track, field, or ice, they've already mentally rehearsed every move. Visualization isn't just daydreaming, it's the brain preparing for success. It's creating a mental roadmap that your body then follows. So, how do you really harness the power within you? It starts by changing your relationship with failure. Instead of seeing failure as something that stops you, see it as a lesson that propels you forward. The most successful people are often the ones who failed the most, but they didn't let failure define them. They used it to redefine themselves. The truth is, failure isn't the end, it's the beginning. In fact, Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Success isn't about avoiding failure. It's about learning from it and growing stronger. Every time you fail, you are closer to your goal because you now know a way that doesn't work. Another great example is J.K. Rowling, who faced multiple rejections before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Her success was built on persistence and learning from the process. But discipline is more than just self-control. It's about aligning your habits with your goals. That means building daily rituals that move you closer to your dreams, whether it's getting up early, reading, or participating mindfulness. These small actions compound over time, and suddenly you're living the life you used to dream about. Think about how a simple act, like reading 10 pages a day, can accumulate into knowledge that can change your life. As James Clear says in his book Atomic Habits, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. The systems you put in place, the habits you develop, they are what will carry you to your goals. This is why it's important to identify and remove the habits that hold you back and replace them with those that deserve your highest potential. And here's a big one: self talk. The words you speak to yourself can either lift you up or hold you back. If you want success from within, start changing the dialogue in your mind. Instead of saying, I can't do this, try, I'm figuring this out. Instead of, I'm not good enough, say, I am more than enough to make this happen. Research shows that positive self talk can reduce stress and increase performance. When you speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement, your brain releases dopamine, which improves focus and motivation. It's not just fluffy advice, it's science. According to a study published by the National Institutes of Health, positive self talk can enhance problem solving abilities and improve performance under pressure. Your inner voice is your best ally or your worst enemy. So you get to choose. The more you speak to yourself like a successful person, the more your actions will follow. Success isn't a destination, it's the journey that begins with how you talk to yourself and how you show up every single day. Imagine if you spoke to yourself as if you were your best friend. What would that look like? But let's be real, success isn't about constantly feeling motivated. You won't always feel like getting out of bed and crushing it. Some days, you'll want to hit snooze. That's okay. Motivation comes and goes. But when you build the right mindset, habits, and self talk, you don't need motivation. You need discipline. In fact, motivation is often overrated. Discipline, however, will carry you even on the toughest days. Now, think about this. What would it look like if you showed up 100% for yourself every single day? If you really trusted your process even when things didn't seem to be going as planned? That level of consistency creates momentum, and momentum is one of the most powerful forces on the planet. So, get clear on what you want, and then commit to showing up every single day. No excuses. In fact, according to research by the University of Scranton, only 8% of people actually achieve their New Year's resolutions. Why? Because they don't have a consistent process in place. Consistency is the magic key to success. Without it, dreams stay dreams. In addition, studies on habit formation show that it takes, on average, 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic. So don't get discouraged when you don't see immediate results. But success isn't just about being hard on yourself, it's about balance. Taking breaks, having fun, enjoying the journey, even when the destination feels far away. Success isn't a race, it's a marathon. So pace yourself, be kind to yourself, and remember, your success doesn't have to look like anyone else's. It's yours, and it starts with you. The truth is, most successful people didn't wait for the perfect moment. They created it. They built a success mindset from within, and they took the actions that align with their purpose. You have the power to do the same. Your success starts with how you choose to think, feel, and act right now. So start today, even if it's just a small step. But here's the twist: success isn't just about being flawless, it's about showing up and doing it anyway. Embrace the messy, imperfect journey. It's not about chasing perfection or waiting for everything to fall into place. It's about embracing who you are, flaws and all, and taking that imperfect, confident action. It's about being real, Being true to who you are, even when it's hard, and taking consistent, imperfect actions. Success comes from showing up every day, owning your strengths and weaknesses, and believing you're worthy of it right now. No waiting for someday. So here's your challenge. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to get started. Be confident-ish. Be imperfect. And show up for yourself. That's how you create real success from within.